Good evening, I'm Court with Sports. Would tonight be the night for the Zanesville Blue Devils girls volleyball team to record win numero uno of the year? A crosstown rival in Bishop Rosecrans, who wasn't winless but fairly below 500, stood in their way. The Rosecrans girls volleyball team defeated crosstown rival Zanesville Tuesday night 3-1. Rosecrans, similar to winless Zanesville, have been starving for wins for most of the season, and they gathered their fourth win of the season in comeback fashion tonight. The Blue Devils stormed out of the gate early, but had the margin cut first half as Rosecrans made necessary defensive adjustments against Zanesville. Zanesville would capture the first set, however, 25-22. Ella Lambert led Rosecrans in kills with 16 on the night. Behind her with 10 aces was Kennedy Tolliver, and Ella Lambert added 12 digs. These offensive statistics guided Rosecrans to back-to-back 25-11 wins in the second and third sets. The final score in the deciding set favored Rosecrans 25-17 to obtain their fifth win of the season. Zanesville, miserably so, falls to 0-9 on the year and 0-3 in the MVL. Next up for the Blue Devils is Johnstown Monroe in Johnstown on Thursday, September 23rd, and the Bishops now harbor a 5-9 record, 1-4 in conference play, and they will have their next game September 21st tomorrow at home. And keeping up with Bishop Athletics on a different front, the Bishop Athletic Association outing will take place Sunday, October 10th at Green Valley Golf Course. Tee time begins with a shotgun start at 10 a.m. Donations include $40 per golfer, $160 per team, and 18 holes of golf and a cart is provided, as well as food and drink. Come check it out. And although it wasn't a win against the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes Saturday, Columbus is still on edge after a less than flattering performance overall against Tulsa. Although the Browns didn't win by their spread, understandably so, and the Bengals lost, it was the Buckeyes in the state of Ohio who got most penalized this weekend in the college game by dropping a spot from 9 to 10 in the AP rankings. The Clemson Tigers, who also struggled against Georgia Tech after enduring a multiple-hour rain delay, was the only other team in the top 10 to drop that won, as previously ranked 6, falling to OSU's original 9 spot. The Buckeyes are back in action this Saturday night against Akron. Their last game before entering conference play in New Jersey at Rutgers. Kickoff for Saturday night against Akron set for 7:30. And it's Monday, but it's already have one first schedule change for high school football. The Shenandoah Zeps announced that they will have their homecoming game Friday still, but they'll have a new opponent. At first, it was yet to be determined. Instead of playing Buckeye Local, the Zeps will now host Marietta. Talk about a long drive. Instead, after Buckeye Local announced that the game was canceled due to COVID issues within their program. Marietta was to play Weir in West Virginia, but they also saw their game forfeited. As soon as word comes in for further updates, we will update you. And this week's Community Bank TV Game of the Week will take us to New Lexington. That's where the 2-3 New Lex Panthers will attempt to get back on track after falling to Tri-Valley in Week 5. They'll face Coshocton, the Redskins, who are coming off a big win themselves over Morgan. Kevin and Alex Rao will have the call for you. The game airs Saturday morning bright and early at 7 a.m. And then meanwhile, the New Lexington-Coshocton game is also on Highway 103, and that's this week's Highway 103 Game of the Week. Greg Mitch will be joined by Corey Perkins in the studio. On Z92, you can listen to the Philo and West Muskingum game with David Kinder and Andrew Allison. On the AM 1240 channel, the Zanesville Blue Devils will make the trip to Licking Valley to face the Panthers. Jeff Moore and Garrett Young will have all the action. Pregame begins at 6 with kickoff subsequently following at 7. And additional news from the capital city along with Ohio State, the Buckeyes reported on. How about the Blue Jackets entering year 1 in the post-John Tortorella era in Columbus? Today was the first installment of the ice at Nationwide Arena. The grounds crew, in conjunction with maintenance, began installing the ice Monday afternoon. The Blue Jackets open up the preseason next week, taking on divisional opponent the Penguins next Monday, September 27th. And that's Court with Sports. We'll have more after this.